That's what I want to play at the time, big dog. Man, freak COD too. Man, man, it come a time, bro, when you gotta leave them video game stuff alone, man. And that what about where I'm at, man. I about gotta leave these video game stuff alone, bro.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter. The cameras more numerous. I don't know. There's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Second and 9 now. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
King now on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
We need a little union.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DJ Chark, 73 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25.
Why don't you,
to the 27.
both of y'all right now, go put some socks on y'all feet.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Oh, get out. Oh, that cutback was so huge.
He'll get maybe a yard.
Oh, my God.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. Go, go.
Jackson from the shotgun. He completes this to Sutton. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Watch out. Tighten up.
They'll try again with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
How you over there falling,
I
bro?
don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Oh, come on. How you let him fall?
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive
I
moving.
ain't run my dude over
Someone's
getting
been having a
tackled.
good game
Bro.
so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, it's done. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 23-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mixon will try the right side.
Ooh.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. King. It's caught. Jones. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
On 2nd down, it's done.
This
And they
boy
get
getting
to him quickly here as
tattooed.
he stopped right around the 13. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Change one play.
Here's King to throw on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will knot us up at 10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. Jones.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Able to power through. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumble snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. King throwing on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Number 16's coming, check mine,
Now King, a final shot before break. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A pass there complete to Sutton. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
Jackson, oh my gosh.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. On 3rd down, Jackson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one.
What, on the post?
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
His user was over there, though.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
We got 3.
2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Let's go, Rook.
Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Jackson.
What?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
This nigga ain't got his jukebox, bro. It just ain't the same, man.
4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find
He got jukebox, man.
When you find that kind of
oh my God.
confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Jay, the Buccaneers. Yeah, 17-10 right now. I got 17 in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
You got to get the ball out, bro.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties the Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ely, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
Although sacks have only been an official record since Super Bowl 17, I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I'm talking to you.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
Tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson finds a seam inside the 40. And he's going to have the hook up with Sutton. And finally taken down at the 34. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field. Watch safety creep.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Jackson. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
They took their shot,
oh, my goodness.
4th down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Check right 33. Check right 33. All day, dog. Check 33. 33. Check the out. Check the out.
To throw is King on 3rd down.
I was about to say, you gonna let him catch it?
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Mike, check 33. 33. Let's go, let's go. Yo, I got it.
King now throwing on.
Oh no!
4th down.
Oh no! Let's go!
Into the hands of Metcalf. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Here we go. Here we go. With the flag. Run you over. I'm going to run you over. Showing up. Showing up. He's going to go.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. Sutton drilling it in on the left side.
Sutton, boy, you balling, dog.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Hey. 4 down.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, King going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
To throw again, King. And now here is
Let's go. Man, we ball defensively.
Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. What? And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now.
Hey,
here's the time.
Chill out,
and
man.
that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 shot.
Now Jackson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 33. 33.
2nd and 3. He'll find Metcalf. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Dunn. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's King on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. King. And he's going to go down again. Ben Banagoo. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun to give to Mixon. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. King throwing on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl.
Say you gotta hear it from the GOAT, man. That's that GOAT talk.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
That's that
DJ
GOAT talk.
Chark, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
What up, champ?
He'll get across the 20 before he's
Man,
brought down.
hey, don't call me number champ, big dog. Man, this nigga Jay a bum, man. I told you he couldn't beat me, man.
That nigga don't got no offense, bro.
I told you.
He
I told you,
passing out
dude,
an I formation with one receiver running the route against a good user. That shit ain't gonna fly.
Man, I told you I wasn't worried about Jay, dog. I was more concerned about Quan than Jay.
Quan, because he'll be able to pass.
They're down big here late.
But Jay got good defense. And if that run ain't working for him, he's done.
I went to my pinch dog 2 press and kind of contained that run after that.
Yeah.
Man, don't call me number champ.
Man, you a champ, man.
Tyree got him one.
Well, you already there.
Tyree, boy, they dogged you, man. You got
it ain't
one.
many of us. Ain't that right, D. Frank?
Nah, it ain't many who done won more than one time. It's a long laundry list of folks who got one, big dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Boy. You Frank ain't on that laundry list. Man, I'm just trying to motivate you, man. You got that 99 team over there. I'm just trying to.
He gonna
let's trade up.
Boy, number
Chad,
one
you
problem.
gotta be top 5.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Jay have absolutely no offense.
One final shot. They'll look
He ain't had no game plan, bro, outside of that run getting stopped.
I want Joe Mixon, though. He ain't give him to me.
I wouldn't give him to you either. Well, he trying to trade him, though.
Not to me.
You give him something good, he might trade him to you.
Shit.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
What are y'all doing?
We drafted today.
Wide open receiver complete.
Y'all ball defense. Y'all ball. Flat foot ball.
And the New York Jets
Got to be able to stop the run, like J. Cole said.
and the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple.
Like J. Cole said, big dog. Don't be hating on J. Cole, man. Do know what he be talking
And their
about.
remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name Super Bowl champion.
He just
They
can't.
can't ever take that
Just
away,
because he can't
they?
execute
That
the game
lasts
plan
forever.
don't mean he ain't
So
got a
good
good
to see
game
the
plan.
emotion when it's all said and done. You see the
Nigga
hugs,
get
you see the
he
guys
got good
sharing,
game plans.
the
He just can't
collective
execute them,
happiness.
man.
Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
Man, I let
Shane.
this nigga swag win another Super Bowl, bro.
Saying them boys didn't learn from what you did in the Super Bowl, bro. You supposed to just sell out to stop DJ, man. Can't let DJ get no touchdown.
Just how
Boy.
everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a
I
season
got
for
mine,
them.
D.
It's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire
Boy.
crew, I'm
Hey,
Brandon.
that is
Thanks
a
for
good- that
watching,
might make
everybody. We'll
money.
see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Boy, you said something.
I gotta change my name. I got mine. Goodness.
Tyreek got heels now.
Boy, that Jay let a bum ass quarterback.
And Tyreek ain't no bum no more. I mean, he is, but
Man, advance the league, bro, so I can see
his
what my
ain't no
defense
better.
looking like.
39% completion. Goodness gracious. Defense ball.
That nigga got Metcalf, Julio. Can't